Can we lower the music, dear people? Quite a bit. Go on the other screen as well. That would be a very smart thing to do, I feel like. Screen, yes. Stuff working? Yes, good. Not yet started before you wonder. No, we have not started yet. Welcome. Welcome? Going German. Welcome, my dear people, to the lovely match. And yes, Schneider is right in chat. I should probably have a little prediction thing going. Star prediction. Who will win tonight? Denmark, Sweden. What is the other one? Stalemate? Stalemate, yeah. 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Why not? Tip, buttons. There we go. I am just waiting right now to the confirmation and what point this match is going to start. But in a moment we should have the match of Sweden against Denmark. Denmark against Sweden. So if you have no idea what this is 18 minutes. 80 minutes? This is an 18 versus 18, 30 minutes, all one hard point. So in this case, Train Station was voted for or chosen. In this case, they're going to fight from E and F, 7 and 8. What? They're basically going to be in this lovely sector, in this lovely blob of an area. You have to fight in there, and basically whoever has, after 30 minutes, that lovely hard point at the end, is the winner of that round. There's gonna be 2 rounds, so we have in theory the option of a stalemate as well. Could be the Swedes, could be the Danish, or could be neither. We will see how that one goes in a moment. I am getting a side note. Game starts at... In 2 minutes we will have the start, kids. Yep, buttons going. There we go. And we'll check that the thing is also working. Yeah, that's gonna work in a moment as well. And the music is gonna be gone in a moment. Don't you worry. That's also gonna be a thing. Last little checks. I do hear sound. Yeah, sound we hear as well. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wait, was it on? Let me just check. Because sometimes this motion blur keeps turning on for some reason, and we don't need that. Either way, I hope you're ready. This is gonna be a crunch one. Basically, for the evening, we are gonna have both sides fight. The Swedish are gonna be on the Allied side, while the Danish are gonna be on the Axis side. And then, as soon as 30 minutes are over, we have a little break of a few minutes, and then the map is gonna, well, get flipped. And then they're gonna fight over the same point again, with Denmark then being on the Allied side, and Sweden being on the other. It's easy. We have done this a few times, kids. And yes, you can also vote in chat. Was it a prediction or was it a poll? Huh. Interesting. Fascinating. Is that not working? Just checking something from the side, 1 second. Interesting. Prediction should be up. There we go. Either way, right now, if you're wondering, Albert, why you're not talking, it's 50 seconds, and then we will have the lift off. Let me just check one little thing that is also working. I will slowly cut the music, because we can. And yes, as always, this is gonna go on the YouTubes, as, oh no, we know these things. Also, I should probably check this, because that's a thing we will need in a moment. Is it already running? Then we don't need to work about running. Okay. Everything is fine. Remove that. Thank you. And I'm getting ready the last 20 seconds. Who do we have fighting? I'm just going to show this for a quick little second. On both sides, of course, 18 people. Some family from DKB. Some family people from SDGR. And we have the start in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff we have. The Swedish are out. Making the way slowly towards the front line, wobbling over the wall. First, the rockets already blowing up. What? Yes, I will actually join the Swedish on that charge. Later, we are going to see the Danish do the same. Rockets going out, rockets coming over. Sweden not yet hit by the Danish. Counter rockets being blasted, not really taking off that much of the ground. And on 18 versus 18, the start is rather quiet. Well, some people apparently can do the vote. So I'm not just responding to people in chat. Some people can. I think there's a bit of a gambling problem with the Swedes and the Danish. There is some with your government and some stuff. But some people can vote. People have voted for Sweden a lot at the moment. Ah, it's so biased. But we have the initial capture. About to happen in a moment. Train station currently being attacked by the Danish. And I'm just gonna get this going. There we go. Yes. Lovely. Train station. They haven't had train station quite a while, people. I am looking forward to when... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that it looks very, very weird now. Yeah. Why does it look so bobbly? And so grey and so blocky? Ugh. Not important. Right now important is the fight between the Swedes and the Danish. Imagine enough, Sweden blue, Denmark red. I will go down in a moment. I just forgot that we have one little thing. I will do that on the side while I go also down. So you have a bit more of a visual here. There we go. Alright, let's do this on the side. There we go. Alrighty kids, now I'm fully here. There we go. Thanks. And at the moment the Swedes are trying to get mostly north of the point here. Problem is they are not winning the initial firefights. Denmark at the moment too strongly dips Ronin and Azilius. Still alive. And it's the quiet that's worrying. The quiet that's broken up by gunfire and people blowing up into little bits. Grenades coming out. I'm going up in the sky a bit. Right now we would need a bit more from the blue here. We would need the Swedes to make their way into the hard cap. MOK and Vabis. The only ones left on the actual hard point getting blocked now slowly. They are playing with classic 18 versus 18 rules, which means we're not gonna see satchels and other... Actually, satchels? I'm actually curious because I don't know if they went with that one. But it will be 30 minutes. A fight over the mid-grounds here. Twice. And right now it seems like Sweden is pushing with more people, still losing the push here. Still not enough people on the actual hard cap. They need to get in there. Blocked. They need to kill Mock here right now. If they get Mock out, then they get a lot of extra time here. Because Ronin... Actually, let me just angle this. Because Ronin right now is keeping the Danish away. There we go. Capture progress slowly being reverted now. Still Mock Repex alive. Spawn comes in. Ronin can still do a lot of damage here in the backlands. But they need to get in here. Right now, these three little dots are the only ones in the hard cap. Rocket goes out. Very badly undershot. And I see why the Swedish are having trouble, because they are running already into little sleeper agents here. Wick's nearly team killing his own mate. That's amazing. But we can see the DKB and others are closing in southwestwards into the enemy, slowing down the Swedish progression here. The advance is getting slowed down quite a bit. And right now it seems like... Oh. Denmark is losing their grip on the hard right now. They are still in the same area. They still have the same faces here. But the capture progress is slowly getting eroded against them. Pure eating grenades as much as he can. Not able to get Denon. Sorry, Swedish name. Denon. Chill with the grenade here. The grenades are just not hitting. Grenades are not able to do anything here. Still Sweden. It is a back and forth at the moment. Neither side taking control. That being said, yeah, and I was about to say, Swedish are at least gaining a bit ground, but no. Losing again, and it's a back and forth. But then again, that's the beautiful thing I would like to see on some match like this. I want to see the back, the forth, and all in between. Down we go. The new sounds that we are getting from the PDF for Martain slowly being implemented into the main game. In this case, also Carentan. Lovely. I still need to get a bit used to them, the new sounds, but you know, it'll be fine. Right now I see a lot of red. The Danish are charging in heavily. Now, how is it looking if you're from the Denmarks? Yes, a bit of blue here. But not the same amount in comparison. And again, the classic thing would be just yeet grenades into the compound area here. Just where Mock is right now, that area needs to get heavily grenaded. But right now, don't see the Swedes do anything in that regard. But then again, it seems like they're also getting attacked from the south. McLolos there with a rocket. Too close to the grenade. It's not the grenade on the rocket there. Denmark right now pushing heavily. Still capturing this. And where are the Swedes? And I don't mean candy right now. Where are the Swedish? Sweden needs to get in. Yes, Mr. Torfis, it seems that there is a problem where some people cannot vote and only the Swedes were able to vote. There is a problem. I remember that some people in the Netherlands also can never vote on Twitch because Twitch. There is some odd ruling with gambling because it could be gambling. Some people were able to, so we have 100% voting for Sweden because Sweden was able to vote. And that is the capture of train station. That is the capture. Didn't I have a little hype thing? I had a little hype thing. Yay, there we go. Denmark took the point. There we go. I was a bit late. We haven't done this in a while. I'm sorry. But speaking of, the Swedes need to get going here. They need to get in, charge in, and take the area. That being said, Mock and others are making it hard here to progress in any way. Look at that. Look at that push by the Danish. I say push. Look at that defense here. Look at that forsvar. On Azul alive. Will probably get grenaded by Jolly in a moment, maybe. MG alone. Wix joining the fight. Okay. I mean, the important thing is, especially on train station, you don't get boxed out, because if that happens, it's over. And it's completely over. Mock about to do a lot of damage there. Gets not stopped. And should get the MG. And there we go. MG removal as well. That is Denmark coming out on top heavily here in the north. How is it going in the south? Did they at least... Still a strong fight in the south. The main building is still being fought over. Tiro Ducky and Cover Bob at the moment still here. They need to get something going here. They need to get something going. The Swedish are not putting their weight here on this initial page. But then again, it's 20 minutes left. And you might say, oh, but 20 minutes they have to do... No. We had matches when the last few seconds they started capping and went all the way through. Now, Trolle needs to shoot the people. There we go, good. I was going to say, Trolle needs to actually shoot some people. That would be helpful for this game. Against Kill Royal and another kill. The Danish are out and they're angry. Up we go in the sky to have a bit of more of a vision here. And now I'm getting worried because right now I see a lot of red in the south and I see a lot of red in the north. What I don't see is a strong Swedish front here. What I do see is an MG player that's waiting here for people to come out. But it's not happening because they're just gonna stay up there. Oh, in the meantime, we go up into the main fight zone. This is gonna be an interesting one. Can the Swedes pull back? Can they come back? Are they gonna do a combined push? Because it's not over. They could still, you know, make their way on the south and make a big southern push. With 18 people breaking through here and then building your OPs and then pushing into the hard point, easily doable. My only worry is that they're gonna keep splitting up their units in the north-south mid area. At least they're not doing the mid thing anyway. But they will split up the units, is my worry, and that they then don't have enough troops to actually make any push happen. Car shot right in the face. That is unhealthy. And I'm just waiting for them to push here. I'm waiting for them to do anything, any movement. Sweden at the moment not moving forwards. Dips from SDGR. You one here at the front right now. I'm actually gonna zoom out a bit. Yeah, others getting blasted. Only Dips at the moment here alive. And... oh, you gotta be kidding me. And bad top. Come on. Look at them. Look at them. There we go. 1 kill. And Dips. Come on. Get Smog as well. Will get sniped or killed from behind, probably. Lots of bad misses there from Sly, but in the end, worked out. Could have got a bit smoother there, but worked out for the ban. The north is still a bit of a crunchy zone, a bit problematic. I see Zaba make its way though, that could be potentially something. And the south has fallen completely. Sweden has lost control over the south completely at this point. That is not a nice thing to see. Now, they could maybe form something in the north. We might see the Danish get attacked in the north here. That could be a huge one for them. They need to do something, that is the thing. Because yes, of course, they could just spawn on both garrisons, no, because you have 2 garrisons in this format. Also, a little heads up for the ones that don't know these rules. Basically, you can build your 3 OPs, 3 squads. Everybody gets an OP, you can put them anywhere. But you have only 2 garrisons, and you can't build new ones. Now, big important thing is, if you destroy the enemy garrison, your team loses. And you might say, oh, block, that surely will never happen. We had people in the tournaments and other mini tournaments of the 80 vs 80 format which destroyed garrisons. Yeah. I hope we don't see that tonight. What I do see right now is Baska Brosse, Tanken and Danon make their way forward. But again, only 2 people, 3 people, okay, a bit more. But it's not enough. What I'm right now wanting, what I demand to see by the Swedish is all of these guys yeeting and unmanning the enemy. Basically, I want to see grenades get lobbed over the building because this is the classic spot. Either here or there in the triangle. That's where the enemy will stand around. 1 grenade, timed nice. Timed. The Americans. But still, 1 grenade, plop, 4 enemies dead. 4 enemies, think about it. 4 enemies could be vanishing instantly. But right now I'm not seeing the garrisons, the grenades that should be thrown here by the Swedish. Unless there was some unspoken rule that grenades are bad. Little Vabis. The only one in the north at the moment at Harburg. Under heavy fire. Can we get a bit of a movement thing? Time underhand throw? Okay. Was that a smoke? Yeah. Okay. Grenade, yeah. Enemy closing in. Lovely shot. Gets Fimpton. And look at that. That's the amount of grenades I would like to see. But I would like to see it from the Swedish right now. I would like to see it from the Swedish. There we go. Yes, there we go. Some of the Swedes have taken up the concept here and are starting to throw grenades. Because you don't need to see the enemy. You just need to get the area where they are. And then just unyield your grenades. Unyield? Unbuckle, whatever you want to say. Vabis, missing. Missing again. Vabis! Vabi! Fuck's sake, Vabis! That's gonna get talked over afterwards. There we go, and the man is dead. There we go. Alright. Alright, we see the Swedes slowly make their way. Rocket not connecting a bit further, tiny bit further, and it would have wiped everybody. Could have been a nice little splash there. Again, undershooting with the rockets here. And right now we have more than half the time. 14 minutes left, and it might say Alberg. It's only 12 minutes because they need 2 minutes to capture. No. The classic 80 vs 18 rules say you basically, if the last second crosses over, No, we have 0 on this counter. But the point is in a status of being captured or being defended. No? If it's not 100% in the hands of either team, the round goes into overtime till the point is in either hand of a team, aka 1% Swedish, 1% Danish. So they have the full 30 minutes and 23 seconds right now to start capturing the point. That's the important one. And good God, they need that time, because right now they are struggling to make their way forward. They're using the gardens, which is always nice. That's always a good one. But look at that. Look at the... Are they spawning in the south and running northwards? What? Ah, okay, they're going mid-area. Okay, they're going mid. I was for a second very worried about the Swedes here. I was getting a bit worried about the Swedish. Angelic Fruitcake and Appelite. Sorry, Swedish. Angelic Fruitcake and Appelite. Making the way. And Appelite gets demolished. Fruitcake. This way. I actually tried learning Swedish at some point. Did you know that? I know. Because I wanted to talk to Carentan, who is Swedish. And then stuff came up work, and then I stopped learning. I still know some words. Bra. Dålig. That kind of stuff. And speaking of dålig, they might not be able to see each other. So close yet so far. He's moving potentially. Come on. Teardrop Ducky. There we go. Not from Teardrop Ducky, but from others. Missing the shots there, Wittmann. Sorry, Wittmann. Appellate. Charges onwards. Yeah. He's just making a sweep. He has no idea where the enemy is. He knows there's an enemy in the field somewhere, and he's just making a sweep with his MP40. That might be an overthrow. That might be too far. And gets killed by McLolos. That did not work out at all. Fruitcake, maybe? Runs into Teardrop and... Dålig. Now in the meantime, our little crunchy meat grind group is still trying the best. Ronin dips. Ronin for a moment getting the upper hand, but then getting killed by Pino and others. All the naughty noodles everywhere. Sorry, I had to actually check, but good God, I forget how big train station is as a point. Alberg, it's the same size as anybody else. I know it's a 2x2, I know, but we are so close on the left here. We're so close to a box out. We are so very close to a box out. It's not nice right now. So close. Wittmann missing. Come on, Wittmann. McLolos closing in. Removes the OP pad. Still not killed it. What? What? Dålig. What the fuck am I seeing here? I'm sorry, but what? It's amazing. Oh. Come on, and, hey, there we go. Was not, I'm happy we caught that moment, but that was not a great moment for them. That was not a great moment for the Swedes here. Who have Mock among them. Oh, there we go. Tanken text on Mock. Now look at this again. I want to point it out. They have the amount of people here. The problem is, of course, the long-range MGs. Like in this case, the medium range from Jolly here. Who will hammer down that main road here. Which means anybody who tries to cross that open area is gonna get killed. There we go. Yep, that's the issue. And if he doesn't spot anybody, We will have this little naughty little Danish noodle. Pinot Noir. Also launched for the right side. So both left and right, more northern and more southern point, are gonna get annihilated by MG fire. So, what can they do? Well, they can do only so much. A, killing the MG would be helpful. B, smoking the MG, or rather smoking the front here, and then charging through here. And then going in and all the other things. And yes, people, this is a tour. What? This is 30 minutes, kids. 30 minutes twice. So after this match, we are going to have a lovely second round of this, where it's going to be the Swedes against the Danish, but they switch sides. The classic Asian versus Asian format, and I have at the moment 7 minutes 42 seconds left here on the thing. And again, grenades would be key here. Grenades. Don't see them. Yeah, we see Danish grenades. I see Danish grenades. There we go. There we go. I saw a Swedish grenade for a moment. But I'm missing the amount of, well, grenades from our blue friends here from Sweden. Number 12 in an amazing position. Gets one, gets two. Does he also get Pio? And Pio stops it! Into the smoke! Pio judging forward, could get Tangam attacking, or the other way around. And gets the jump on Chunkin as well. DKB unstoppable again. Good God. Now I do see little Ronin from Circle make his way. Naughty little spot, could sit here for quite a while and take people down that crosses vision. Could be amazing, could be glorious. Question is he gonna get, well, is he gonna do that? And one. Come on, come on, no, come on, come on, come on. Injure doesn't count. We're on one. Come on, Ronin. Yeah, he's moving because people might already, you know that he's in there. The crazy thing is, it seems like they could try to make a southern push right now, but they have Troller there, they have cover Pop there on the side, they have Fritz, Flips and McLolos. There we go, a second kill for Ronin from Circle. Crosses over, jumps, gets the jump on Sly. Could be a huge play. Jumps behind. And gets killed by the pistol from Jolly. That is unhealthy. But a nice little run. Was it 4 or 5 kills? Bad shot there for McLolos with the rocket. But still, the Swedes would need these moments. 4/5 enemy players taken down in an instant. That would be a nice one because it means that there's only 14 people on the whole map right now. They need to move, they need to advance, and especially they need to use their grenades finally. 18 versus 18, grenades and rockets, explosions. Map control is great, but map destruction is even better. As in grenades and explosives, general. There we go, grenades being used. Good man there from number 12. Ah, close. More grenades are needed. Because the problem is the enemy is always gonna sit behind all kinds of cover. And you're gonna run into that cover over and over and over and over and over. It's gonna be painful for you. But, if you can blast them, then you don't need to start shooting them. And they can't wait for you. Fleeps lying in wait. Fleeps nearly fucking it up. Good job, Fleeps. Swedish are trying to push in 4 minutes, slightly over left. Could still do the magic, could still do the magic. Fleeps lying in wait, they have not seen him yet. And they need to move, they have people here, but they need to clear it out and move. Because in the meantime, the longer they take... There we go. Okay, good. The longer they take, the higher the chances the enemy is gonna have... Well, the more time the enemy has to basically respawn and get into position. Right now, Mog, Pio, Alf, everybody is getting ready here. Swedish pouring in now. Have not cleared out the back completely. Trucker Bull might be able to take them down here from the height. We'll see how that one goes. Ronin doing good shots. Mog takes him down though. Going down there. Zoban with a grenade. And... I hear it. Grenade, amazing, good, there we go. That's why I want to see grenades, because they take out so many people so often. Mog against Zoban, potentially. And... he has to run now, he might be scared. Does not react to the shot, what? The fuck is going on? What is the... Okay. Sure. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes to start capturing this. 3 minutes left. And right now the Swedish are getting thinned out heavily. For Sweden. Tanken there. Come on. Yesi po, yesi po, yesi po. It's jolly, there we go, that they have the power to shoot these people. They have the power to win this. They just need to organize themselves better. But right now, it is still in theory doable. You know, it's in theory doable. I have seen worse situations where the unit came back, but right now I'm getting more and more worried because it doesn't seem like the Swedish know the tricks of the 18 versus 18, which... I guess DKB especially know because they were part of the Paradox and they had quite a few matches. So there is a bit of a bonus for the Danish here because they have a lot of people that have played in this format a lot. So they know where people are gonna be, they know where people are gonna come, how long to do what basically. They know when to zig and when to zag, and that's huge. Also, that man is wearing a white uniform. Whee! Dead. 1 minute 23 seconds left, and yes, people, it's not a lot of time left, but in a moment we will have a short little break. That's a toilet break for you, and then we will come back and have the second round of this. Because right now, it very well seems so like it's gonna be, you know, victory towards the Danish. Could still come back, as silly as it sounds, if they wipe these people right now. Because they don't need to capture, they just need to start capping this. If Aussie and Denon are able to take these enemies down, and the rest runs in, 40 seconds is enough to make it to the mid area here, to train station, and getting into that circle, and then starting to cap this. They're charging in, they need to clear everything in the front though, and that's what's happening. Jolly taking them down, rockets on the side. And now it's slowly getting the area where it's undoable. Could still do, but they're charging and they're not seeing people lying in wait. I think this might be over. And that's match time. No overtime. Not able to start capping train station. No overtime at the moment. Normally we would have the GG and everything, but I don't think we have a lovely person that will do the GGs. But that has been the first round. I'm already gonna start playing the music in the background. Because I can. It's always nice having some music in the background. But that was the first round out of 2. In the second one, it basically at the moment the Swedish can still come back from this to a lovely stalemate. That would be a thing. That is a thing, I kid you not. There we go. We're gonna be on a short intermission. I will be seeing you in a moment. Get yourself some snacks, get yourself some drinks. And then we're gonna see hopefully a lot of the fighting. We're gonna see the Danish with the Angrep, and we're gonna see the Swedish with the Yesipo. Hopefully not too much fishwara. Anyways, see you in a moment, kids. Little break. See you in a moment. Intermission. And more music. Greetings! That's not what I wanted. No. That is a song that... If you have no idea what that was just now, just ignore that. It was for Sunday when we have a lovely Hell Let Loose comp match. 50 versus 50, or 49 versus 49. Greyhounds against Extreme Dinosaurs. Was a little bit for that one. We have not started yet, but it will start in a moment. Right now, 1.5 minutes left. But we see these lovely bastards make their way. It seems there's a bit of a problem at the moment with comms. Because I cannot talk. I tried disconnecting, reconnecting, but you know, it's Hell Let Loose and voice over IP. Didn't work last round, doesn't work this round as well. It's slightly annoying, but what can we do? Apparently the Swedish were singing a lovely song at the start of last time. We didn't hear it because, you know, technology. 1 minute left, and we're gonna see now, as you can see, the Danish as blue and the Swedish at the red. Fire train station, second round. This is gonna decide who is gonna be the victor, or if there's a stalemate. And thanks everyone for tuning in already. Heads up there for the new ones that are on board. Normally we have big old delays and we have all the big matches, but we also do these events, especially when, you know, I get asked, hey, can you do that, Altberg? Yeah, sure. I have been hanging around with a lot of the Hell Let Loose communities at this point. I have been casting this game since 5 years? Yeah, 5 years, Jesus Christ. Oh well, oh well. But we have the match starting in a moment in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go it is! The Swedish on the other side also moving. I hear rockets. Passing over. Danish rockets making the way. Oh, that could be amazing. Misses barely. Scary rocket here. Second rocket. Second rocket coming in. Could be another naughty one. Lovely angle. Did not connect. Don't see the Swedish yet unleashing their rockets. Would be a nice moment. On the other hand, we see the Swedish asking to capture this. I'm gonna join our friends here on this side this time. Oh, it sounds so weird with the new sounds, doesn't it? Where is it? It is quite a new sound I need to get used to. Well, that is, of course, the big benefit for this American side. They get that lovely spot up there with the MG, able to hammer down quite a long distance onto the hard point. And right now we see the thing that the Swedes should have done before. We see Sly already on the hard cap, and now everybody has to go into this area here and get horribly, horribly murdered by people that are already in the hard cap. That is not a good thing for the Swedes right now, because this means that the point is rather blue. Charging further and further. There we go. Swedes taking down another man. Pio goes down. Good. Repex takes Tanken down. Miss with the rocket there. There we go. The Swedes are charging in. And it seems like the Swedish army is dominating the north, and in a moment also the combat area. They are getting another step up here. After the last round where they had some struggling moments, they are now getting their best there. Lovely shots. Doesn't help you against the fire from Repex there and his grease gun. Up in the sky we go. How's with garrisons? Well, with garrisons, with OPs right now. 2 OPs only available. Actually, never mind, that is it. No, 2. Sorry, I thought I saw a third one there. Challenge Able Squad at the moment, the only ones with OPs on the sector, which means Baker Squad not able to put down OP yet. Now, the good thing for the Swedish, for the Danish is they were able to put somebody in the area here. Repex at the very forefront. Support player. Not gonna run out of ammo anytime soon. And is that gonna... Oh, it's gonna kill Tanken again, isn't he? Ah, there we go. Tanken's moment of retaliation. Lovely. And this could be the capture for the Swedish in a moment. The Swedish about to capture train station here. Doing much better as the Axis is around. And we see in a moment... Yeah, they're dominating all the fights right now. What did you feed them? And we see train station going red. The Swedish take the point. I need to add like a little music thing there that just plays like a little tune from that nation. Sweden takes the point. Train station in the hands of the Ghost Division and others. Wait, what? No. But as we know in this format, a change is always around the next corner. As the Scorpions said it, the winds of change. And I forgot what they said else. I do, however, remember what I said, and that is that Pio might be of interest here in this round. With little Thompson and his wobbly movement. Gets dips on the side. Gets back up as well. And you need to have some of these little naughty bees that are waiting in bushes and other things, so others in the meantime can make their way forward, like Jolly, like Alf, and like Friendly. And then you have quite a few more faces here at the front. There we go, Dylan takes the first man down. Grenades again would be lovely here. Dylan taking the second man down, and reloading, and gets executed there by Jolly. Could have come with a knife kill there, but no thanks. And right now we're seeing one important thing, and that is the Swedish are keeping the north lightly defended. The problem is right now the mid-sections, the south section seems to be getting overrun by the Danish here. Denmark hard on the push here, and that is for a moment, that is the capture starting slowly. Should get pushed away with spawn waves like that one right now. No, should be okay. But it will be a problem if they don't clear out the area here. Jolly and Pio at the moment charging in. And... bad shooting there from Pio. Grenades coming out. And... not the other thing. Pio against tips. Does not know where the enemy is. No communication there on the Swedish side. Or at least not close enough that the man heard it, sadly. Wait, that angle. Was it like Lolos? That angle was weird. Either way, I'm still waiting for this to happen or this to change. There we go. Finally, Pio gets stopped there on the open road by Dips. Lovely. But you can see how it can be done. Right now, capture progress again being here on the forefront. And again, we might see in a moment a big change here because the Danish are getting into position. Denmark is right now forming. Little cough. Very little cough. Let's have a little vision on the main road. Alphen charging in, Jolly also following up. The Swedish should have cleared this out. ASAP. Oh, map, come on, here we go. Open gaps, number 12. Not reacting to Alphen. Alphen in the area, number 12 should see that, there we go, sees it. Misses, but then in the end gets the man, there we go. But still, it's these people that right now are helping the capture progress. And don't get me wrong, they have a horrible situation because they can get MG'd from up there. From up there, anybody that goes over this road should die. Unless, you know, there's stuff. Like smoke. And again, the MG up there doing the right work, the good work. Who is that? Whoa. Azilius. Good job there on the MG. But it's not enough. Yes, it's contested, but they need to get these people out here. They need to advance, and right now, I mean, number 12 is here, but there's also Jolly in between. How did you not see that, man? What the? Grenades, grenades, grenades. That's the big one. Gets the man. Grenade injuring people. Instantly switching to bandage. That's not good. That worries me a bit. Jolly lying in wait. Jolly. Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And now the front line is not back there anymore. It's here. That is the danger. That is the problem because the front line is now not anymore, you know, on the left of the hard point or the mid of the hard point. No. It's here, on the right of the hard point. Now the defenders need to actually charge into the area that belongs to them. And that's not something that should happen. They need to finally clear out Jolly here. Grenade, anybody. You have been killed by this guy for the last 2 minutes. Kill him. There we go. Dips finally killing Jolly. Finally. Far too late there, far too late. Sweden, come on, boys, come on. There we go, contested, they can push in. Denmark stopped pushing in with too many units, or rather have lost most of them. Seems like they're also running, yeah. All 3 OPs are up. Some people still, oh, that's the MG, never mind. I see Sly back there, could potentially do some havoc in the back lines with his rockets. It's so quiet back here, it's amazing, isn't it? But right now, I am waiting for the moment that is the shock for the Swedes here right now, because they are not clearing out the front line. They're not connecting up here. Look at the little amount of people right now on the hard point. And don't get me wrong, I would love to see the Swedes, like, dominate the point right now here. Because I like a good back and forth. I don't care who wins, I just want to have a nice match. But right now I'm... Ooh. There we go, grenade again, grenade being the big one, and... Sly clears out an OP and the whole squad. That squad needs to respawn now on the garrisons on the outside here. That squad is not of use in the game anymore for this moment. And right now, they are pushing heavily. Dunderberg, Farkrek, Vix, and Rodin could still do a bit of a thing here if they are able to stay alive and kill everybody on the hard cap, but that is going to be the capture for Denmark! Denmark taking train station here with 19 minutes left. Now, mind you, that is not over yet because 90 minutes has a lot of time to lose the point again. That being said, we see the Danish have put themselves here at the front line. They have already quite the army here, and Slice right now on the right. Farcake and Vix should stay low, wait a moment, and then when everybody else is already at the front, then attack. Or what they also can do, let me just hide that. What they can also do is go active, don't get me wrong, that's also doable. But then they need to really thrash on the enemy, especially ones that are charging into the point. Because these people are, I don't want to say are clueless, but they're going to be less alerted. Because they think, oh, my guys are at the front, so I can just run forward without checking a shit. So they can just shoot these people when they pass you. That's another thing. If you're hiding in the territory you think that is safe, you will get a lot of kills and you will stop the manpower line, whatever you want to call it. It feels like they're going for that second option. They are trying to slow them down, but they're not really spreading out for the important things. So they're actually looking the... Barbus goes down. They're doing alright there, Farcake and Wix. It seems like there's an OP here also. Yeah, they're actually doing quite well here in the north. The Swedes not losing the north here anymore and are starting to recapture this. MG is gonna be a horrible one to handle here in the distance. Because you either need somebody with amazing skill of the Garant, sorry, of the car, G41, or, which is also a fun one, with the Panzerschreck. Oh, Fart could maybe remove the OP here and get stopped if you can't reach the OP. Could have wiped the OP, did not make it. Only Wix alive. And so is the OP. This would be the moment where the rest of the team, the other two squads, would need to come in, help that forward squad out. Fimp 91 here from SDGR. Doing guards work, carrying the whole team at the moment, but he can only do that so much. His squad can only carry this side so much. They keep the pressure up here from the north. They keep pressuring the enemy on the compound and the north. And from the west, they're locking this territory down. The problem is the others need to move in. But why are they not moving in? Because the Danish are already harassing them on their spawn line. Look at that. They're trying right now to go from the south here and cut away through. They're cutting through the meat and trying to limit the amount of people that are able to make it into the actual hard cap / the area here. That is a pretty solid play. And right now we see the issue with that. That is the issue right now. More and more blue appearing here on the area. And the Swedes are in a big trouble here. Because they're in one little spot. Grenades are gonna come in a moment. They need to hold multiple areas. But right now, the thing that's keeping them alive in this game is that northern squad here right now. That and all the healing. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Yep. You dirty bastard, Pio. You dirty, dirty man, you. Ah, the joy of doing a knife kill in 18 versus 18. Ah, good stuff. And that is the fall also of the north. The north has fallen for the Sweden. Sweden losing the north is a big setback. Big setback. That might be the end for Sweden. Halfway. Halfway of the time. 15 minutes left. I'm worried. I'm very worried because they need to either... Oh, rocket? Too low again. They need to either push the south, they need to push the mid, or they need to push the north. Problem with the north is, of course, you have a lot of spots they can shoot you from. I mean, that's the problem at any point. Oh, fair. But you need to either cross the bridge, which is very open. You need to go below. That is not open, but also very easy to get blasted by. You can make your way through the gardens, which are often very helpful to make it forward. I mean, if you spawn here... Where's the garrison? There we go. Garrison. Huh? Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh, I'm a Swedish man. Huda, huda, huda. There we go. They make their way here. Gardens should be easy to defend. You can protect the gardens easily. Just don't have everybody run blindly into it. Just have some people defend them. Then waddle, 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 waddle. Oh, look at that. We're nearly on the hard point already. We're already here. Look at that. Just like a child, left and right. Look, if there's any enemies, waddle, waddle, waddle. Yeet some grenades over, you're already killing half the enemy team. Well, not right now, but in theory. But at least where right now Denon is, that is easy to get, so they can make half the distance easily. Promise, of course, if they all zig through here, they will get surrounded from the north and the south and the west. And from behind as well. They need to spread out slightly. Still, I would recommend having one major force, or maybe 2 major forces. Nah, I would say 1 major force and then a little bit of a north and a south thing, or a mid of south thing. Right now, I would recommend the north, because good god, they are failing in the south completely here. Little fleeps. The running earthworm. Jesus Christ. Did you not even see Zab on there? Really? I mean, the man gets points for style. That was amazing. Okay. Up this guy we go. Zabon's still alive. But I still don't feel them doing anything here in the south. I mean, the nice thing in the south is you can sneak past and make it behind enemy lines. And then you can do a lot of damage. But it's hard. The north is less sneaky, more crunchy, more damage, but you can do some nice grenades and other things like that. You can blast the front line jolly up there. MK, Trucker Bull, friendly in a moment. You can grenade these fuckers. You can grenade them. Especially if you're German. You know, cook the grenade and everything is fine. Oh, slide, don't you dare. Oh, doesn't notice the enemy. That's even worse. And get sploshed. There we... Wait, that was a friendly grenade. Ah, lovely. Death sounds here. And I'm waiting for the Swedes to make a move here. I'm waiting for the Swedish to make a move here. A bra move. A very bra move would be needed here right now. But right now it's just single fighters. Single fighters trying to push forward. Ozzy there lying. Danon lying in the corner. Which is fine. He's protecting the area in case Ozzy falls. They are protecting the garden so others can go through them. That's fine for me. Because right now Danon can stay in that corner and defend while others can make their way in with Ronin others. So at least they won't instantly lose the gardens. They can defend the gardens this way, because the gardens need to stay alive. The gardens are, right now, since they lost the north, the hardline. That is the only hardline they have. Promise P and others are gonna charge from the sides. And that could be a bigger issue facing the main roads. Ay. And it seems like Sweden has lost either motivation or they have lost their nerves because they keep getting killed here. They keep getting farmed right now by the Danes. Oh, but it's a Danish. I'm sorry. I'm German. For me, they're Danen. Because they're from Denmark. And we have those moments as well. Great. And I'm getting worried about the garden. Oh god. Yeah, grenades. Gonna jump in a moment. Again, grenades. Lovely amount of grenades by the Danish here. Alpha about to enter the trap. Yep. Trucker Bull. Is he gonna not? No. You didn't see him. What? Wow. You get these moments as well. That's also fair. But that's the issue. They came from the sides and now the garden area is a problematic one. Lovely jump there. Lovely ragdoll. Now they could do something here. They could actually charge in with everybody there. Everybody go north. Everybody wobble either down here below this thing, or everybody go above here. Yes, the MG could be an issue in the distance, but you know, you could do something. You could try a push. A concentrated push. You need a fist to break through the defensive line. You need to break through right now. That is what is needed. What? Ah, but I'm not seeing it right now. I'm not seeing it from the Swedish here tonight, sadly. And believe me, I would love to see the Swedish here now take the point there, because, you know, I like a good comeback. I like for both teams to basically, oh, another recapture. If I get a match with 20 recaptures of 1 point, I'm a happy little Altberg. I'm a happy little Altberg, believe me. Because that stuff is amazing to look at. So my hope is still that the Swedish are gonna make their way in here and take this lovely point. Which at the moment is not getting defended in any way, because why bother when you have the front line here? South is still struggling with leaving the HQ, or rather, well, the spawn area. I feel like at this point they can abandon the South push. I understand why they want to have some people here, so they can keep the enemy occupied, because that means that one squad at the moment has to stay down here. But for crying out loud, I mean, you know... Could actually go with an MG. Actually, never mind. MG in the north is much more helpful right now. Yeah, and a medic. You know, a little med crate down there. Drop it. The people, resupply their med crates there. And their bandages, Jesus Christ. I gotta drink something. This has been me talking the whole time. Jesus. Okay. Garden area clear. Good. Swedes making their way. Need to clear friendly. There we go. Good. I would like to see a use of grenades here in a moment. Grenades would be glorious. Why is there no grenades? First minute. Come on. You saw the man die. Grenades. Grenades. Yeet grenades into the compound. Just throw a grenade. Please. Stips. Come on. One. Just anything. Oh my god. Just one grenade. Just one simple grenade. That's all I'm asking for. Big push in the north. Okay. Any grenades? Anything? There we go. Grenades are being needed. Okay, the north at least knows how to throw one. Okay, good. There we go. Good job. Good job. I would like to see more than just one. There we go. Double grenade at the same time. Good. Another push down as well. And the gardens are lost again. Ah, it's not a happy day for them, is it? It's not a happy day for the Swedish now, but Sweden needs to stay strong. And in pieces, I guess. Jesus Christ. Nearly team killing Trolle there. The Danish are charging in. And for both teams, it's attack, attack, attack. Engrep en Jesipo. Engrep en Jesipo. But as you can see, you have the same eyes as I do. That is a lot of blue and not a lot of red right now. And I think that was just the removal of a whole OP, including the spawn wave. Yep. Yeah. Underbuff being fired upon. Lovely there. Good job from Basket Bosse. Was that just now a moment where they were contesting? They're contesting. What? Oh, because so many from the Swedes, sorry, from the Danish died. That should alarm you as a Swede. Wait, we have killed so many that we're starting to cap this partially because we have wiped so many enemies. Maybe we can advance now at some point. In this case, to be fair, they can't because the dangerous enemies are still in the same positions. Like Pina Colada, aka Pinot Noir. Actually, I was going to make a Danish accent, but I don't know what the Danish accent is. What do Danish have an accent? I know my Dutch, I know my Swedish, I know my, you know, the general ones. But Denmark. See, if I would be a Northern German, I would know that. But I'm a Northern Bavarian. I'm in the belt buckle of Germany, so I have no stereotypical, you know, like accent or thing for our neighbors, because they're not my neighbors. The Austrians, I have shit. For the Switzerlands, absolutely. But for the Danish, nope. Sorry, Denmark. Sorry. For me, my knowledge about you is you have Lego. I mean, that could be worse, you know. That's good. And also you have a royalty you actually like. And that seems actually friendly and nice. Speaking of royalty, Fimpen, former squad leader of the most amazing squad in this round, is on the MG right now and is hammering down heavily on the side. Now, if he had some other friends that could join him in the attack, that would be glorious. Promises only him and Truckerbullen. Went AFK for a moment, great. They need to move, surely, the realization that they have a player up there. Surely the rest that they can push some people in the direction here again, right? Right. 2 minutes 40, they need to do something. They need to either push the north, they need to either push the south. At this point, ignore the south. Completely ignore the south, go all in north/lower north. Gardens and then charge. Because you have no, like one guy, yes, one guy down here in the south. The guy with the worst aim, whatever, just somebody that shoots so they stay down here and focus on this shit. And the rest all in. There we go, that's what they're doing. They're not doing the one man in the south, which means the Danish are gonna move northwards. You can already see all the little tiny Danish feet running northwards. Yeah, that's why you need to have at least one guy up there shooting downwards. So these guys look this way instead of looking down northwards. Because now you have to do your own fight. Now these guys have to worry about people getting in their back. Yeah. This could all be focused on the right. This could all be focused there in the southeast instead. But it's fine, it's fine. If they are able to push through. Right now there's only 2 people in the area. 3 people, 7 people. Okay, people have respawned. But there's not a lot of people here. They could still make it, and you just need to know when to zig and when to zag. And also need to understand that they need to throw grenades. Smoke is beautiful, but you need to yeet grenades in. There we go. Explosions, good. Swedes are finally adapting here. The last minute is about to enter. Grenades, come on. Compound grenades. No grenades being thrown again. And Johnny gets everybody because nobody dares to throw a grenade in this game. They like to throw their smokes, but they hate to throw an explosive weapon that can automatically damage or kill everybody in the vicinity. That is a no-no, I guess. And at this point, I have the all feeling that this is gonna go the second round also to the Danish because... Well, because they won. 30 seconds left. Could still... I mean, they just need to start capping this. If they wipe everybody in the proximity here of the hard cap, they could still just get this by overtime. We have seen worse things. And that's the OP removal, Fritz charging in. And that's gonna annihilate them now. Somebody is behind their lines and is cutting off the throat. And that is beep boop beep. That is match time. Denmark being the victors tonight in this lovely match of Denmark versus Sweden. 2 times they won, 2 times they had the upper hand. Second round was a bit closer there with Sweden initially capturing the hard cap. But in the long run, I'm showing this because they're gonna leave in a second because 2 people already gone. Or 1 person at least. Make yourself a screenshot, look at the bot. That has been the match. Music, please. Because there is no way this is in any way overtime. Yeah, no, it's over, kids, it's over. You're not doing overtime anymore. The beautiful double MG, gets killed. God damn it. Well, that has been the match. I hope you had some fun. I know it was not the closest one, but the second round was quite alright, I would say. That has been the match of Denmark against Sweden. Sweden against Denmark. With the Danish taking the victory in both rounds on Carentan, on train station. We will see if we get any other matches soon in the near future. Thanks everybody for joining. Also, I want to mention that if you enjoy Let It Loose and competitive matches, I mean, welcome aboard everybody that's new. Hi, hey, hallo, guten Tag, ne, und so weiter. If you like Let It Loose competitive, we are having a lovely match on Sunday. I will be casting the match of Greyhounds against Extreme Dinosaurs. If you're new to Let It Loose, that is some big old names in the Let It Loose comp scene, at least nowadays, because while Greyhounds are a known team, Extreme Dinosaurs are rather new, but that is only because they have been reformed from the ashes of an old team plus a few extra hands from different other teams. Strong team? Well, two strong teams in that case, fighting this Sunday on, I think, Utah Beach. We'll be in the evening. If you're on the Discord, you will ping and everything else. If not, then just check on Sunday evening, then you will get the match as well. That's it from my side. I hope you had some fun. I'm out. Gonna stream some Farming Simulator, something tomorrow, something else during the day, and then we have the weekend ahead of us. That's it from my side. Have a good one. Berg, over and out. Boop boop. Love ya. You're rating somebody also. Bye bye.